Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we're going to be talking about a extremely interesting story. So sometimes when we talk about GTA 5, it doesn't necessarily have to do with something in-game, whether it's like a Rockstar lawsuit involving Lindsay Lohan or something else along those lines. That's what we're going to be talking about today. So I saw this post on the Grand Theft Auto 5 subreddit about someone who had a bad experience buying a used copy of GTA 5 from Gamestop. And I was like, you know what? I've had some bad experiences with Gamestop. You know, I'm pretty interested in this. It involves Grand Theft Auto 5 too. So let's actually jump into this. So I'll leave a link to the article in the description if you want to check it out for yourself as well. This is incredibly funny, but also pretty serious too. But it actually has a good ending. So let's get into this. So the title of this post is 11-year-old buys secondhand copy of GTA 5 from GameStop, gets a free bag of meth. What the heck is going on, GameStop? All right, let's investigate this. So the article says an 11-year-old boy who purchased a secondhand copy of GTA 5 discovered that the game had a hidden bonus in the form of a bag of meth. So it turns out that the packet of drugs was hidden within the manual that came with the used copy of GTA 5, which was purchased from a GameStop. And I'll actually show you guys the photo of it right now. So it looks like it was a copy for the Xbox One. That's kind of irrelevant, but you can see that's what it was right there. That is pretty insane. So this incident was actually detailed by the mother of the 11-year-old boy on a Facebook post, and according to her, she and her son visited GameStop last Sunday to trade in some old video games, and then they bought a secondhand copy of GTA 5. That's like probably one of the only reasons why you would probably go to GameStop is to like trade in your games, even though they really screw you over on like the trade-in value, because honestly, I haven't been to a GameStop in years because I just buy all my games digitally now. But if you are a fan of acquiring the hard copy, then maybe GameStop is somewhere you would go. But anyways, getting back to the story, the article states, while the game was installing, the boy decided to open its manual. That was when he discovered a small bag with a white substance hidden inside its pages. Fortunately for the family, this is where the story turns pretty good. The boy decided to go straight to his mother to ask what the packet's contents were. So obviously the mother was not very happy about this. She called the police. There was a police report done, and the officers were able to confirm that the contents packets were indeed positive for methamphetamines. And if you're the mother, you would obviously be pretty pissed here. She says that so many bad things could have happened. You know, what if the son was a little bit more careless, or what if, you know, a younger sibling had gotten into it in and of itself? That would have been way worse. And there is kind of like a learning point that we can get here, and that is that you definitely need to check and thoroughly inspect any used or secondhand items that you buy. It doesn't just revolve around video games, but apparently this is popular for people to hide items like this, because believe it or not, back in September 2016, there was a similar incident that happened in Louisiana where another 11-year-old boy purchased a secondhand copy of a video game from a GameStop and also found a bag of meth inside. So what's going on here? Is this just like the popular place to hide methamphetamines inside video game manuals? I mean, if you're not trading in the game, that's actually a pretty good hiding spot, because honestly, who reads the manuals? I mean, it's been a couple years since I've gotten a hard copy of a game, but I was always pop that disc out and put it into my console instantly, and I would never look at the manual. It's probably why I'm not very good at GTA 5, but regardless, if you are trading them in, take out your illegal contraband before you do so. But is GameStop running like a secret methamphetamines ring here? I mean, to literally have the exact same thing happen twice on two separate occasions, to me, is a little suspicious. I've always been kind of shady of GameStop, but I never knew they were into the methamphetamine business. Again, that's pretty crazy right there. Now, there were some really funny comments on the Reddit post that I want to read to you guys right now, and these are for the most part jokes, so just keep that in mind. This one comes from Lucius Farah, who says, Rockstar are getting out of control with these special editions. So instead of getting the hat and the free cars in game, you could get a free bag of methamphetamine. So there you go. That was the first comment that was on that post. Another comment from Immortal Pumpkin said, guess which state this happened in? And my first thought was Florida, and believe it or not, it is in Florida. This happened in a Tallahassee branch of GameStop in Florida. So, of course, always something crazy got to happen in Florida. Why, man? What's going on in Florida? We have another comment from Why Not You, who says that bag would cost $400 in Australia, probably $50 in the United States. What a ripoff. So I absolutely have no idea on the pricing of stuff like this, but apparently Australia has some pretty pricey methamphetamine, so that is pretty interesting right there. This next comment comes from Nick Schooler, who says, "Oh, Trevor, when will you learn?" In case you guys don't know, Trevor's business, Trevor Phillips Enterprises, he basically has a methamphetamine ring, which I think is actually pretty funny. And another one that is Trevor Phillips Starter Pack. So I thought that's pretty funny. The comments on there are really funny. I'll be sure to leave a link to it in the description. But really, that is it. Just a crazy story revolving GTA 5 and GameStop. Who would have thought that that would have been the case? And it is kind of funny because now in Grand Theft Auto Online, we do have the option to own our own methamphetamine business, which I think is just kind of ironic given this whole story and the game that it was chosen to be turned into. It also kind of makes me wonder if that GameStop can like identify who brought that in to see if they might be able to catch them. I don't know if they keep like logs or records or anything like that on characters or people like that. So that would kind of be interesting, but nonetheless, I hope that going forward, if you do go and buy games from GameStop, check them out beforehand, before leaving the store. You definitely don't want to find a bag of methamphetamines in your copy of Grand Theft Auto. But let me know your thoughts on this story in the comments section down below. I'm pretty curious to hear from you guys down there. I definitely think it's one of the most interesting ones we've seen so far. If you guys did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.